Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of the NES Collection video. We're going to just get right into it. Gorilla, again, one of my brother-in-law's games that he gave me. I've never played it before because my NES has been giving me some problems, but I'll let you guys know if that's any good. We have the original Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. I think I got 2 of these. I think I've got multiple copies of that one. MLB Baseball, pretty standard baseball game, one of the first ones that came out after the original just baseball, but decent game, good times. Boy and His Blob, absolute classic. I know Pixel Sandwich loves this game, and that's actually the reason why I didn't play a lot of this game when I was a little kid, and I know that he always talked about this game, so I went out and got a copy of this, and I absolutely adore this game. It's such a good time. It's the original. The sequel just came out, or another copy or another version just came out for the Wii. Gauntlet, classic game. One of my brother-in-laws, again, he gave this one to me again. Tetris, it's Tetris, dropping blocks, dropping loads. Tetris 2, never heard of this before, never knew they had a Tetris 2. It's interesting, they have a couple different modes and stuff in there, but yeah, Tetris 2, very, I don't know, it seems to be kind of rare, I guess, I don't know. I had never really heard of it before, so I saw it at GameStop and I picked it up. Baseball Stars on my top 10 games, top 10 NES games. The absolute best baseball game ever to come out for the NES. It led to a lot of the stuff you see nowadays in baseball games, creating teams and creating players. Contra, the best ever version of Contra. I know there's 1,000,001 versions out there, but if you're looking for the best one to play, this is definitely the one to go with, the NES version of Contra. Days of Thunder. Based on the movie from the 80s with, what's his name, Tom Cruise. Great racing game. If you're into racing games, it's definitely very cool. You go in the pit stops, you have to refuel, change your tires. Very innovative for the NES days. Renegade. I absolutely love this game. I had this game since I was maybe 6 years old. One of the first beat-em-ups I ever played, and it's one of the best games. I love this game. You pick up weapons, you can beat people with chains and just different things. It's like kind of like a prequel to like the Final Fights and all that kind of stuff. Definitely a great game. Tennis, again, one of those generic baseball, pinball, all those games. Tennis, absolutely just so much fun. I remember I played this with Pixel Sandwich a lot when we were kids. Such a fun game. Hogan's Alley, one of the light zapper games. Just a good time. It's kind of like an arcade shooter kind of thing. Good times. Othello, board game. It's you place the chips on the board. You're either black or white, and you try to take over all your opponent's chips. Bubble Bobble. Good times. It's kind of hard to explain, but most people know what Bubble Bobble is. If you don't, definitely give it a try. It's a fun time. Karate Kid. I was a big fan. I still am actually of the Karate Kid from when I was a little kid. I actually was a Karate Kid for Halloween when I was little. But game's a good time. I love the little mini game where you try to catch the flies in the chopsticks. But yeah, you're the best around. Karate Kid. The Goonies 2. I love the Goonies as a little kid. I love that movie. I still watch it to this day. I love that movie. But Goonies 2, I just remember running around and using a yo-yo as a weapon, and just a fun time. Another one of my top 10 games, Vegas Dream. It's pretty standard. It's if you need to see a review or a preview or whatever of this game, just check out my top 10 NES games. I talk about that game in there. Best football game ever, Tecmo Super Bowl. I still prefer this game over Madden. Even Madden 10. I mean, I will play this game any day of the week. I absolutely love that game. Mario Brothers 3, pretty standard. The original Bases Loaded, good time. Baseball, it's all generic teams, generic players, but Bases Loaded, good times. Donkey Kong Classics, it's all the Donkey Kongs on one cart. It's Donkey Kong Jr., I think like Donkey Kong Jr. Math or something, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of Donkey Kongs on the game, good times. Let's see, another Mario Duck Hunt. I have a lot of duplicates. Renegade, another copy of that one. I have duplicate Zelda, another Excite Bike, Mario 2, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Again, one of my top 10 favorite games of all time. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, the best ever. Second Paperboy, another Kung Fu. I told you I like that game. Duplicate Mario 3, another Castlevania, another Popeye. Actually, I have 2 Mike Tyson's Punch-Outs. and a duplicate of Pinball. So if you guys, any of the duplicates I have, I'm more than willing to trade. If you have like an NES game that I don't have, or just anything you're willing to trade, just drop me a PM. But pretty much my dupes are right here. Pinball, Tyson, Popeye, Castlevania, Mario 3, Kung Fu, Paperboy, Mario 2, Excitebike, actually Zelda Gold Cart. I don't know if that's something special or not. I hear a lot of people talking about the gold part. So, but yeah, any duplicates you guys see that you may want or whatever, and you have something to trade, feel free to drop me a PM. But that's pretty much my NES collection, guys. And here's kind of like a shot of my my rig in my bedroom. Just trying to get it all set up and everything. I told you on some other videos that I'm trying to get set up with my my game room. So that's pretty much my start. And I hope you guys enjoy it. That's my NES collection, guys.